Hi Virgos! Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your July 2017 reading. For those of you who have not stopped by here before, welcome. And for those of you who've been with me from the beginning, getting weekly and monthly readings, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you also. Thank you to those who have subscribed and liked and shared and have donated. Thank you for the comments and how you keep me updated with regards to how the messages intertwine with your individual life paths. What I'm going to do this month of July is I'm going to take the messages and I'm going to just ask Spirit to guide us to what some of us need to hear. Now, these messages aren't for everyone. If they do pertain to you, and even if they don't, I can pull your direct energies by just emailing me at josiek42@gmail.com. And I attach a video just like this to your email that you can download, save, and watch as many times as you choose for $40. Emergency readings are $80, and my average wait is about 3 to 5 days. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start. And I don't feel like I need to shuffle anymore. The card representing your current path here on Earth at this time is the Hope card. So as long as you have hope, good things will happen. And the card crossing, that card is the High Priestess of Fire. So having hope, that's something you put all of your energy and all of your work and time and focus into, is what some of you are hoping to manifest. So listen to Spirit, watch for signs. It's the things that go smoothly that are right for you. It's the things that feel blocked that are not. Okay, so in addition to these Wisdom of the House of Night cards, I'm going to combine the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through each step in this reading before us. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the Sun sign, Moon sign, or Rising sign of Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding their life path for July 2017. Now, you may hear me at times. We had a card flip. Somebody's not accepting love, okay? Sometimes I'll say 4 to 6 weeks or something, and I know it's a monthly reading, but energies all flow differently for everybody, so I try and include as many people as I can. All right, so starting out with hope with regards to a connection that maybe was really, really passionate or is really passionate, built on a lot of lust and intensity. Hoping for that intensity. Some of you are connecting out to others with the High Priestess of Fire. Maybe you're connecting out to someone who's very spiritually in touch, strongly intuitive, who could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Trying to connect out to that person and receiving messages back, waiting for some form of ship to come in. Now, in your thoughts position, we've got lust. And we have hoping for a new path in money. Or maybe even a new lusty path that you're trying to create. If so, I feel like the number 6 with the 24 there. 2 plus 4 is 6. Maybe you're thinking in about 6 weeks that somehow you want to reconnect. In your foundation, the High Priestess of Air. Wow, so really connecting about what needs to be said, what's right, what's just. Clarity. Maybe some of you are trying to connect with someone who's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And the two of you are in the foundation of the reading. So some of you may be in a connection with someone who's an air sign and be hoping for a new path in lust and love, maybe even finances, with someone who's a fire sign or a grand opportunity at a distance. In the recent past, the High Priestess of Earth, wow, using your intuition and connecting to how to manifest and create with finances or dealing with a situation with regards to finances that came finally to an end, and it's good. It's time to move forward. I feel that. I feel with the Three of Wands starting to get energy rolling again. In the next few weeks, you have the Understanding card. And if you feel like you've been sitting in a stagnant position, it's because you've got the Four of Swords energy blessed from Spirit. You've spent 3 of your swords in battle with regards to understanding something. And Spirit wants you to wait a moment before deciding how you're going to wield that final sword. I'm going to sneak a little bit of verbiage here from the book. This is the symbol for deep and true comprehension. It is one thing to read about something or to hear something, but it is another to truly understand something. You're being asked to keep an open mind and heart and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that can come only with time, patience, and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. Wow. So in the next 4 to 6 weeks, you'll have the ability to figure out a complicated situation. For some of you, that complicated situation could involve a money offer or money in general, or someone coming in who is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn like yourself, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. It's a general reading. In the outcome position, someone outside your path has differences. They're different from you. And yet, I feel like some of you feel like there's a balance here, a strong balance. So you're trying to understand something from someone else's perspective with regards to lust and a new path. Hopes and fears. Hoping to have the energy. Well, you have the Strength card, so you'll have the energies of the Strength card to be able to feel with your intuition a deep connection with someone. In your outcome position, wow, we've got beauty. Coming through something and coming out feeling very beautiful about yourself. Excited because you've mastered or created or obtained something you've hoped for, and now the universe is offering it to you, and it has so much room for growth and opportunity. Some of you may be wanting to offer a path to someone else because you now are understanding and receiving strength of a situation to listen to your intuition about a connection. But you'll spend plenty of time completing this complicated situation because the 11 with the complicated card to me is 1 + 1, meaning 2. Trying to figure out how to have the hope and the passion and to find contentment, I believe, and understanding about your path and how to make it not complicated by using your strength and intuition to become a beautiful life path. If that made sense. The layout to my right is a summary of 3 cards. You've got conclusions. So Spirit's saying take the Ace of Swords. Claim victory. Get to the truth of your situation within your own self and make a decision. Sometimes decisions are difficult, but they are a new path. In the next few weeks, you may be feeling trapped inside of a situation or outside of a situation. Maybe it has to do with career and finances or a wealthy home condition. In your outcome position, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, you may want to become just invisible because you had to let something go and you're ready for a new path and you're going through learning about some sort of understanding. So Spirit is really connecting, trying to open you up to a different perspective about, I feel, yourselves and what it is you want for your direction at this point in your path. Making some big decisions. You got a lot of people around you. You have fire, earth, and air. And there's a lot of lust. This 3-card summary speaks of, should I go back to the past or shouldn't I? Well, if the past made you feel like this, it might be time to move forward, even though it's painful. Figure out a past connection or someone who has kids. Does it offer you what you need, or is there something missing? Then move forward. Know that you have the energies of the Strength card to finally open up your heart and take the steps that are necessary in order to have love. Release yourself from your own thought of being stuck in some way, shape, or form, and make a decision in your life one way or another. Start to manifest what it is that you do want. Know what that is, and strictly and clearly ask Spirit for that. In the next few weeks, we have the Page of Swords, so maybe there's a child involved. And that's keeping things hung up a little bit. Or you're receiving a message from an air sign who's not happy about something. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But here's your new path being offered by the universe. And Spirit's saying, let the old swords go, the old pain, the old anguish. Go after what you want. Set goals. But if love is not accepted, it will be time to move forward. It's got to be the right kind of love. It's got to be the love you want. In your outcome position, someone may come racing into your life, or you into theirs, and it's all about fantasy. But there's going to come a time when the justice energies come in, and something or someone needs to be cut away from your path who does not bring you peace, joy, abundance, happiness, and love. So it's all about finding balance. In fact, I just laid that down. I didn't even see this. The Wheel of Fortune. A balance in your life will bring you good karma. So figure out if there's people you work with or some sort of connection you have to get through, that when that is done, it'll be time to open your heart to something new. And as soon as you do, life will start to get so much brighter and happier, okay? So if some of you feel stuck, it is time to start moving forward and taking time, maybe in your own time, to figure out what it is you want, who's fair and balanced and equal to who you are as a person in your soul. Who's that brotherly, sisterly person that you are going to grow old with and laugh at each other as you wrinkle and can't walk and all that fun stuff. Giggling and petting and kissing and loving each other. I know some Virgos are just going, ugh, but you know what? That's true love. Showing and sharing your care for someone else. When I shuffled this deck, it gave me the confidence card. Have confidence in what you want. I'm pulling a card from the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and this is going to be a word of prayer for when we go to close. I'm also going to take a card from the these are the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck by Lucy Cavendish. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign of Virgo with clearly defined angel messages for now through July 2017. Thank you. Okay. Well, you're receiving number 2. So as you're starting to figure out for yourself what it is you truly, and maybe even who it is you truly want in your path, and being serious about what it is you want to go after, know that you will end up with 2 people no matter what. You will not be alone. It's just a time to take some time alone to deal with the Fairy of the Divine Hand. She speaks of intoxication, distorted views, and overindulgence. It's the Fairy of the Divine Hand, and she's turned up in a reading. And when she does, it's ever so likely that you're being urged by friends, loved ones, or even your own self to more accurately estimate the power addictive behaviors and substances can have over you. You know how it is. You start having a piece of candy, some soda, maybe a little bit of junk food, and then before long, you have more. It may be another habit, such as judging yourself or others way too harshly, thinking negatively, or giving up too early on exercise and good healthy practices that you're indulging in. Gossip, too, falls under the Fairy of the Divine Hand's domain. While it may be wickedly delicious, it always leaves a sour aftertaste. So when she shows up, know that the true gift she offers is awareness of what you're denying. Don't ignore the fairy of the divine hand. Thank her for pointing out your addictive tendencies. And acknowledge their power and then disengage and find support for living in a clear, bright way that doesn't leave you feeling drained, disoriented, and disenchanted. I'm here to reveal to you what will tempt you. It's delightful, this thing you're being offered, and surely a little won't hurt. I'm the fairy of the divine hand, and I appear to you when you are blinded by what you must see. Come and truly examine what's being offered to you. Underneath this apparently harmless fun, spending, partying, distraction, and temptation lie distortion and fear. And things may appear to be quite different than how they truly are. But here, look and look closely. Do you begin to see what will take place if you continue down this path? If you sugarcoat the possibilities of where this may end? Do not push down the feelings and warnings you have. Instead, come a little closer and look. Do you begin to understand that what seems such a small thing can indeed change lives? Take a moment, look, think, connect with your deeper wisdom. Decide whether you will join in with what is tempting you or whether you will watch a little longer and make the wise decision instead. You know you simply need to pause, be quiet and clear. Know that one of your fiercest addictions is seeking you out and that you are wavering, caught in its delirium. This is not an opportunity to escape. This is your chance to break free. Okay, so if you're maybe, we can be addicted to so many things. Some people can be addicted to love and they fight it all the way, the reality that they need it. But yet they always try to have someone in their life. Okay, that's something to think about. So let's move forward. What I would like to do next is pull some cards from my new Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue and ask Spirit if they'd like to provide any further information for those who will be listening to my channel now into around the end of July 2017, Spirit. Please bless those born under the sign of Virgo with clearly defined messages for July 2017. So, Spirit's saying it's up to you to decide when it is you're going to open up those wings and fly. Okay, so if there's some of you who just wanted to do or go or be with or involved in something, take the step right now. And the card crossing that says, do not stop. In your thoughts, Spirit's hollering, let go. Maybe you're saying to yourself, it's time to let go of someone or something and know that the angels are flying in to prepare your near future. So these are the Angel Answer cards by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to combine the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we move forward in this reading. Virgos, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, July 2017. Spirit saying it's up to you to find balance in your life, fairness, equality, what's right and what's wrong. It's up to you. Don't stop heading towards bigger and better success in your career path, in your life, trying to achieve more for yourself, to make yourself proud of all that you can do. In your thoughts, letting go. Maybe some of you are letting it go of an old path with regards to finances. And in your foundation in the near future, Spirit saying, listen closely to the energies of the High Priestess. Her energies will help for you to see things clearly, to listen to your intuition, and to figure out things you may need to know. In the recent past, meditation brought answers, and you had found a path that was successful and beautiful. And now, in the next few weeks, we have big, happy changes, and these changes are going to come quickly somehow. As soon as you let go and allow the near future to unfold, you can listen to the energies of the High Priestess to decide the fair and balanced way for you in your life path. Now, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying no about something, okay? Know about making a wish. Do you want to make the wish and find that peace, joy, contentment, happiness, fulfillment, prosperity? Continue to stay fair and balanced. I just feel like it's not about everything you have around you. It's about the things that happen in your life. It's the big happy changes spiritually or through connections. And that in the next 4 to 6 weeks, maybe looking at, does it really matter about all the stuff I have around me at this time? That message was for someone. Okay, so someone outside of your path is trying to tell you that you don't need to worry. They're trying to tell you that they're there to talk to you, to listen to you, to care for you. Maybe you're looking at this person because of the nice things they have or how successful they are. Hopes and fears. Look for a sign. You're hoping that a sign will come. Maybe a sign that says something is much deeper. That the passion and the lust, that something's deeper than that. In the outcome position, we have that within the next few months of setting one goal after the other to accomplish success, that great things will come. Just watch and listen for the signs about which path, if this is career and finances, will lead you to the best choice in money. Let go of the old path. Take the new path. Don't stop opening up to step forward. Make sure everything is fair, equal, and balanced. Do not work or connect with those who are not fair, equal, and balanced. Some of you in your outcome position are going to find yourself connecting with someone who's a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. It's a general reading. And you may be connecting with that person and learning something. It's through that connection in the next few months where you may find big happy changes. Okay, but the whole entire reading is being covered with the Communicate Clearly card about what it is that you want to create. Know that Spirit's right there with you, connecting with you, helping to bless the path. This is a brand new path. This is a new career, a new location, a new love, a new car. I mean, whatever it is you want to create at this time, you can manifest that. Don't stop. It's up to you to take the steps to make the changes in your path. Nope, battery. And in the next couple, maybe 3 to 6 weeks, there's going to be a need for forgiveness. Somebody may not be happy with a choice that you've made. This person could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. In a 3-card summary to my left that represents the entire read, we have a bit of a warning, okay? Some of you, well, I just got a few messages, are connected to someone for the wrong reasons, and therefore you need to kind of review what the connection means and look at things from someone else's perspective. You may be tied to the situation for the wrong reasons. Also, I got substances or quitting something, drinking, smoking, whatever your thing is, and mourning it, but knowing that it's not good for you, watching it, looking at it as you're dumping it out, and turning around to step on a new path of abundance and prosperity and love. Be like the Queen of Swords with yourself. Get clear about where your path is. What does your kingdom look like? Who's allowed in that kingdom? Be fair and just and honest. And be clear about what it is you're doing. Take time to figure out what it feels like to open up your heart And if some of you are with someone who's a Libra, take time to figure out, what is that? Oh, and I don't know why I said Libra. Okay, it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. The Hierophant's looking at that connection, telling you that it was a bit of a lesson to teach you something about yourself. In the next few weeks, some of you just can't make a choice. You're protecting your heart and you're blindfolding your eyes because you don't want to make a choice. So you're going to focus maybe on career and finances. You want to offer or connect to someone, but you can't because you feel trapped. And that person or you has a child that needs some attention. So we have Temperance. We have taking a moment to figure out, what is this fantasy? What is the reality of it? If I connected with it, is the wheel in my favor? And Spirit's telling you guys that the Judgment is there with you. It's a major arcana. That means Spirit's going to help you try and find that peace, joy, love, contentment, and happiness once again if you make the right decisions. And they're trying to help you to make those decisions. If you want true love, you need to try and manifest that through prayer and hope, wishing on a star, asking Spirit to bring to you who is right for you, and not trying to control who that may be. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you go from fighting to receiving the recognition for a job well done, to closing up, not connecting with others, to deciding to connect with others, maybe people from your past, and then therefore feeling stuck and unhappy again. Why? Because for some of you, I see 3 people trying to connect out, trying to get away, trying to think of the past, trying to not getting any clarity. It may be a good time in July to just slow down, drink more water than anything, and try and get really in touch with yourself and what you want moving forward, okay? Now, if there's someone you're thinking of outside your path, I'm going to use the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck real quick to look at their thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, and outlooks with regards to your connection together. So think of the first person that comes to your mind. What will that person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, and outlooks be with regards to the connection over the next month or so? Well, this person sees you or you see them as a situation where they just kind of come and go, and that they're not healthy or they're not a healthy person. You or this person have been thinking about coming back and giving a situation another chance, and in your foundation, you're wanting to start a new path. That's exciting. In the recent past, you did what you knew you had to do, and now in the near future, you're looking back and you're missing something, someone who you thought wasn't good for you, but now you have the next 4 to 6 weeks to figure out if this is a balanced connection or not. Maybe you saw it as something it wasn't, when really that person is like this. They want peace, joy, contentment, and happiness. Maybe some of you in your hopes and fears are thinking of someone who's an earth sign just like you. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yet in your outcome position comes this fire sign. Hoping or fearing for the earth sign or for yourself. Let me see what, let's clarify. I know I'm running out of time and I have that angel card left after this. We have the first card in a 3-card summary, the King of Wands. Thinking of somebody. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or setting goals to just go hop and skip and jump and go figure out some things you want to figure out in your own world, and then being clear about what it is you do or do not want on your path to those around you. Where are your boundaries going to be set in the first couple weeks? Is there a secret that someone or you have that you're thinking about, hoping and wishing and praying for, wondering what could become of it? Going back and forth about it. Could have to do with finances. There will be celebration because there will be a new path in finances or a successful court situation. This will open you up to be excited about a new path or opportunity and want to take a risk on something even though you're not sure if it's the real thing or not. Looking at a new path because you've grown through some sort of experience, maybe with 3 people. In the outcome position, focusing so hard on something, needing to take a break to look at a clear perspective of the situation, starting a new path in a new world with someone who tempts you, and trying to get just a clear perspective on who that could be or is or should be, okay? Virgos, please, July 2017, clarification of the Tarot of the Hidden Realm. Yeah, you or someone else is wanting to put an end to this coming back and forth. They want and hope and wish, or you do, that you could have a connection that's maybe naughty of somehow, but then in your thoughts, it's the, Nine of Swords. Looking back, do I want to give that another chance or open my heart to something new? Yeah, in your foundation, some of you are looking at a new exciting path, but you're looking at setting goals towards the past. And when you look back to the past, you look back to the past again. So it's like there's a couple people, situations, or things in your past, and you're wanting to move forward on your Wheel of Fortune. You want your karma to start moving forward. So it's time to be clear with people about what you want. And somebody may not want to make that choice. So be strong and be clear. Get to the truth of what you want and maybe what someone else wants. This person around you who's a fire sign could be sad about an experience in their life, or they're worried about you being sad in your life. Maybe this person likes to just kind of cheer you up. So maybe they're not as bad as you think. The overall summary to my left is thinking of someone from the past or someone who has children and connecting out, not knowing if you want to open up or not, but needing to decide what it is that you want. Looking at the past and what was there and looking at love in your life maybe now and trying to decide if you're going to stay or go. In the next few weeks, we have the Seven of Cups. Is it fantasy or is it reality? I think Spirit's showing up to say there is a new path here if you want to go and see what that path is like. Be clear, slow down, do what needs to be done, and maybe make an offer. But realize that someone you guys are talking to isn't going to accept the back and forth anymore. Well, here's your money here's your finances. Good messages regarding a new path. But yeah, deciding about heartache. Stay or go. Are you trapped or not? What do you want to do? In your outcome position in the next 4 to 6 weeks, you do have the happily ever after if some of you take this new path, this risk. And there's a little white dog that stands out. Maybe take that trip and see if waters are smoother elsewhere. Then you can take time later to think about the past. Then you can decide on your happily ever after. Is the situation all about passion, built on false foundations or empty foundations or cloud foundations? Take some time to heal and think about that. What makes you feel good and what or who leaves you in the dark? Use the energies of the High Priestess. It will bring you a good home life. Spirit's saying be clear about what it is you want to create for yourself. Okay? And be clear about who is or is not healthy for you. Like, be clear. Take a piece of paper and pencil and say, the person in my dreams that I would like to have now in my life would have these qualities. And then, as you meet people, connect and compare to your list. Because Spirit will eventually help for you to manifest the person with those qualities. All right, sorry I took so long. To close your reading, I'm pulling the word of prayer from the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. And your word of prayer is blessings. Today I count my blessings, small and large. And I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. So everyone we interact with is a blessing. We just need to figure out why that blessing came into our life and what it is we learned about ourselves. Remember to be thankful for what we have and for what Spirit has yet to bring. Okay, thank you so very much for stopping by my channel for your July reading. I hope to see you again in the near future. Take care and God bless.